A tight win first time round, same again would do, but the home crowd are reminding them there is still work to be done.
Yeah, Peter, everything about this, I think, leans towards the predictability the first leg indicated. However, the players can't get carried away with the confidence of this atmosphere to back them. They have to make it happen and not fall into the mental trap of expecting it to happen. So they can't get lazy in their approach here at all, in their heads. If they do that, then they could slip up.
So it's down to business here. Arsenal in buoyant mood here, having navigated the perfect away first leg. But nothing is decided just yet. Avoiding defeat a must in order to reach the semi-final. That's a throw. White. Zubimendi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Eze. Trincao. Suarez. And the shot's on here. Saliba, aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a threatening ball. White. Rice. Saliba, and he goes cross-field. Calafiori. Rice. Rice, gently done. Suarez. Calafiori gets over and intercepts. Well, they could break here. Over to the left. Gonzalo Inacio. Moved on forwards. Rice makes the interception. Trossard. So what can they make of this? Trincao. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Gabriel. And it's Eze. That has found him in acres of space. And he's there to clear it. Gonzalo Inacio. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Gabriel. Saliba. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Calafiori. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Madueke. White. Can he finish? Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Inacio is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Zubimendi. Zubimendi played out towards the right wing. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Eze. Nice interception, well timed. Rice. Searching pass he's played there. Gonzalo Inacio, pinged towards the front line. Well, that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sporting clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's good play. So who's he picking out? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Sporting making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Aim forwards. Trossard. Madueke. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's straight offside. Oh, good spread. That'll be a throw-in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Eze. Trossard played out to the left flank, showing good feet. Rice. Rice stood decent chance.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. No, he's overshot the green. Cuts out the pass. Good work on the right flank here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fiori, and it's played forward. Rui Silva sends that a long way. Calafiori. Trossard. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Deftly away. Madueke. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Trossard. Same again, same outcome. Gabriel with the clearance. And he's there to get it away. There will be a throw-in.
Arsenal, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Madueke. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's White. Trossard! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And it's been taken short. Great defending, strong and determined. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Out to the left it goes. Always onto this. Zubimendi can get it clear. Trossard. Trossard. Eze. Trossard. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rice. That's a good ball. Eze! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Eze clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to get it clear. Played out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. In once more. Saliba can get it clear. Here comes another cross. That's an excellent interception. Madueke, out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Eze. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Gets good distance on it. And that is a little undercooked. And he's there to clear it. Trincao, gently done. Sporting have a free kick. Eze does really well to win the ball there. It's run loose here. Saliba gets it clear. Moved on forwards. Trincao. Nice control. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Trincao's cross. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Played into space out wide. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Trossard spread out to the left. Calafiori done delicately. Tries to get it clear. Trincao. Proves too strong. Madueke head out towards the right wing. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zubimendi does well to get it back. Gabriel. Trossard. Out to the left it goes. And a play for a throw. Gonzalo Inacio. Madueke. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Gabriel shifted upfield. Gonzalo Inacio played out to the right. is onto it in a flash. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Saliba, played over towards the opposite flank. Calafiori. He's on it, can he get away? Nicely intercepted. Rui Silva, long ball by the goalkeeper. Trossard, Calafiori, picks it up now. Trossard. Trincao. And now the breakaway. He's through here. Suarez. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Eze. Over to the left. He has found the way through. Inacio getting this one clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Saliba. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gabriel driven forward. Trossard. Played down the flank. Calafiori, and he's certainly onside here. And that's a goal kick. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. White. Gabriel. Rice. It's an inviting looking ball that. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Suarez. That is a great pick out. Too long, and over the line. Saliba. Trossard. And it's Eze. Trossard wins the duel this time. Looking for a decent ball in. Crossed into the box. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Succumbs to the pressure. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. One time, excellent interception. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, gently done. Oh, good ball! Eze showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is lovely. Aim forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's very neat. Can he deliver? And here's Trincao. And he's there to clear it. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Clipped into space. He's in a good position here. Trincao. That has been cut short. Eze. Oh, good spread. White puts them all in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Eze, that's an imaginative pass. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. That was very necessary. White. Madueke. White looking to hit the byline here. And they've got rid. Oh, easy pickings there. Madueke. White. Plenty to aim at here. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Keeper has taken decisive action. Saliba delivered in. Rui Silva claims it without any fuss. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's played forward. Ball is over the line. Rice. Oh, he's found support out wide. Trossard has it in a wide position. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Madueke. Great defending, strong and determined. Madueke. That's been slipped through. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a throw. And here's Trincao. Calafiori does really well. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Arsenal will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
Arsenal, so both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Spread out to the left. Calafiori. Strong running down that left flank. And the shot! Yes, it's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Gonzalo Inacio. That's really well manoeuvred. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Eze. Madueke. Rice. Nice physical challenge. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Madueke, played into space out wide, calmly anticipates. Suarez, excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Trossard. Eze has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's had a crack. Oh, how good is he? to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ambitious ball here. Gabriel gets it away. And here's the chance to counter. Trossard, played into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Saliba with the short one. It's a good-looking delivery. Tries to get it clear. That's tidy. And it's Rice. And here's Trossard. Calafiori. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Tries a shot! That was mighty close. Going to be disappointed with that. Rice. White, probing pass. He is through here. White. Lovely feet. Big chance! Rice, Subimendi, Madueke, Suarez, Trincao, Gonzalo Inacio, Sporting going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently, Trincao, Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tries a measured ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Referee's given a throw. And it's Rice. And here's Madueke. Plays it through. Cross goes in there. Inacio can get it clear. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Aim forwards. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Saliba, gently done. Rice looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And here's Trossard, chance for a shot! He's got away. Keeps on running. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. That's going to go a long way. Eze. Madueke. Eze. Trossard. Eze. Danger averted for now. Trossard. Very nicely done. It's anyone's ball now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rice. Zubimendi. Madueke. White. Moved on forwards. Now it's Eze. Eze climbs up big! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Trincao, played out to the right. Trossard. Rice. Eze. Zubimendi. Saliba. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Zubimendi. Chance here to counter. Madueke. Madueke played out towards the right wing. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. White. Madueke. Ooh, delicate chip through. Inacio getting this one clear. Gabriel. Rice. White. Trossard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. As it shoots! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Eze really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Inacio tries to clear. Calafiori. And it's Rice. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Suarez. Trincao. That tested the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net. And they are right back within touch. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not kicking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Sporting playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Well, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. And that is out of play. Eze. Matwicki! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Picks it up out wide. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Now it's chance to shoot! Suarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He thumps it clear. Ball's gone out of play. And he decides to cross it. And he's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Eze. Oh, it's Eze. Eze's cross. A chance to play it in. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's Trossard! He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Matwicki. And it's Eze. And here's Trossard. Eze. And here's Trossard. Caresses it. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Time for a change in personnel. Saliba plays it short. Shot a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Saliba goes short. Surely now! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Sporting, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Trincao. Trossard. And he welcomes it in. He's having a shot! They've done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio shifted upfield. Had too much on it. Trossard. Saliba. Madueke. Rice. Zubimendi. Madueke. Saliba. Rice.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Timber cuts it out. Gabriel aim forwards. Trossard. And it's Eze. Trossard. Hit into the middle. That's really well cleared. Rice. Madueke. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, that had the... No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Madweke. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gets it away. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. And it's Lewis Skelly. Oh, it's come loose. Rice. Into the last quarter of an hour. Looks to the other side. Trincao. Suarez. Time to deliver. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And they've got a throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Inacio makes the... He's one-on-one! Cleared without complication. The referee's awarded a free kick. Trincao. Oh, nice touch. Trossard does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's found a way through. No, that's overhit. Sporting making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, sweet feet. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Trossard. Looking to break at pace. Oh, that's nice. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Now here's the delivery. Gonzalo Inacio. Played towards the other side. Nicely intercepted. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's neat. Trossard. Oh, it's played into the area. Madueke.
Lewis Skelly really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rapidly approaching the end. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. And here's Eze. Madueke played with finesse. Moved on forwards. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And the ball's come loose here. Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Timber is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Lewis Skelly. And that has been clubbed away. Wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got space in the area. Madueke. Madueke tries across. Odegaard! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lewis Skelly, and it's played forward, and it's made its way to him. Timber, Trossard. Arsenal have got it back, and they'll have another go. And it's Timber. It's a good run down the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Trincao. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Saliba, shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gonzalo Inacio, aim forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Madueke. Oh, he's in! And a chance! It's in!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority in this.
Gonzalo Inacio. Moved on forwards. Trincao. Madueke. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, great! There's the shot! Oh, almost a sixth! He's in space and looking for options. Suarez. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. He's shifting through the gears here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely bit of skill. Brilliantly cut out. Trincao. Ødegaard. Now it's Trossard, and it's Ødegaard. Timber. Decent chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, this is a great position. Now then, the ball's come loose. Proves too strong. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. He's gone for it! It's a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top drawer! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Trossard. Lewis Skelly tries to dink it through. Timber could try cutting inside here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ødegaard, back when it goes. He's in a great position, and he shoots! And that has faded wide. Succumbs to the pressure. And that is that. Arsenal are looking more impressive with every step. It is very much a story of onwards and upwards. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.